The views and opinions of the hosts and guests of this program are of their own and not a reflection of Milwaukee Black Media or 1017 The Truth. Good afternoon, Milwaukee. You're tuned in to The Lunch Break on 1017 The Truth, where everything is an option on the menu.
And one thing about me, I'm a tough cookie, but I know what I can't do, and I'm not suffering. All right, I fought my whole life. I'm all right.
Excuse me, Cletus. Hoppo, who this man?
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. So I was like, I'm not paying $1,000 to sleep on somebody's couch.
Grab your lunch, hit send on that email, and get ready for the best hour of your day.
My way of thinking is that the parents do all they can, but once the kids leave out that door, whatever have you, they make their own decisions. I don't care if you're 9 or 99, it's still your decision about the situations that you get involved yourself in.
We talking about taxpaying citizens who look into their taxes. Look into this. We talking about elected officials doing backdoor deals, and somehow she still want to blame immigrants. That's what we talking about right now. We following the money, and you still want to blame black people and immigrants and welfare and all of these things for policies and backdoor deals that put poor people in worse position.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the 3rd Street Market Hall.
Like you said, they want to pad their pockets, but they need a reason to push things through. And I guess the low-hanging fruit is, okay, well, this is a problem, right? Y'all want to fix the problem, and they just hope nobody looks into it like, wait, when did food trucks become an issue?
Here are your hosts, Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? You are now punched in on your lunch break, man. Thank you for joining us. We got a lot on the menu today, man. I hope y'all got an empty plate because, man, Shannon, I know we're not going to get everything in today, but I am excited. I'm excited about the day. This is the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. DJ Brother Z holding us down on the production and sound on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Shannon, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, Ware. I'm doing great. How about yourself? How you doing this lunch break?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling full. I'm feeling satisfied. I'm feeling, sharp, alert, aware. I'm excited. I'm feeling well informed.
Look, what you had for breakfast? Look, I started my day off wrong. You got a full plate. I'm aware. I'm sharper than ever. Dang, right?
Honey,
I'm feeling all right. I ain't feeling that good.
I had a combination of honey bunches of oats and cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang. Wait,
I
what?
did.
You
That's what I
combined
had.
them? You
I
talking about
did.
my eating habits?
Hey man,
Who
I
does that?
had my oats and I had my cinnamon toast crunch. It was the bottom of the bag, so you can't just leave just
You
remlings
put it
around.
in one bowl.
Yeah, one bowl. It's just a
But
little
me
like an
picking
added
off my
surprise.
toppings of pizza is weird.
No,
Added
absolutely.
surprise.
Shannon, you pull the meat and cheese off the pizza and then just
I
eat
keep
that.
the
That's
cheese.
Oh.
I keep the cheese on it.
whatever cheese didn't get pulled off with the pepperoni. Because you have this weird infatuation with what's the word?
Meat sweat. It's meat residue.
Oh my God.
Juices.
That is
Anyways.
even worse. Meat residue. Shannon, tell the people where they can find us before you get carried away.
Anywho, guys, if you are listening now, make sure you go ahead and follow us on Facebook. We are at the lunch break. We're building a nice little community over there, man. Tap in with us. The Lunch Break on Facebook. If you're listening on the radio and you got questions, comments, concerns, you want to join the conversation, give us a call at 833-212-1017. You can text that line as well. We do check the text messages, 833-212-1017. And we're also live on the YouTube right now at 1017 The Truth. All right, type that in. Join the chat. Watch us live in the studio. And also follow your host. We got Ray Nitty at Ray Nitty, RayNitti across all platforms. You got me, maybe Shannon, MaybeshaNnon across all platforms. Yeah. Do that. Tap in with us.
Man, shouts out to our cousins online. Jasmine West said, see, good cereal mix, and I don't even eat cereal like that. Hey, y'all, that's why cousins be holding
just
it
being
down.
nice.
Man. No, that's
She's being nice to you.
It's
She
a
said
great
you don't
mix.
even eat cereal.
Honey,
you just
but
mix your stuff.
you got to think of the what I just put down there. Honey bunches of oats.
One sounds very serious and one sounds very childish. And you just put it together to make yourself feel like an adult, but that's a very childish mix, right? That's what you did. You said, I'm going to eat the honey bunches to satisfy my adulthood, and I'm going to get these cinnamon toasts because I'm really childish. That's what happened.
Well,
thank you. Thank you, Brother Z.
What we say to Al? When you right, you right.
You're right.
When you're right, you're right. But to hell with you, Shannon. Damn pizza dough and sauce eating fool. Biscuit eating.
Biscuit eating bulldog.
Hey, I almost said something else. I'll tell y'all offline what I almost said. But it wasn't going to be bulldog.
Bunches of oats.
Oh, man.
Great. This gonna be canceled before the show.
I'm glad I pushed pause. We are not talking politics today. I swear to God. I had my fill.
Oh boy.
I'm not talking about the
P word.
The low success rate of I'm not gonna do
P
it.
word.
But y'all know the slogan. Bow. Build our Wisconsin.
Hey.
Y'all know what come after that. I'll leave it like that.
Hey.
But today, Shannon, we got a lot on the menu. We got a lot on the menu. It's something on the rise. Is the era of the stay-at-home boyfriend. It is the era, Shannon. We gonna talk. Chill out. We gonna talk about it for the first time ever. Third time ever. Women are outnumbering. Third time ever in history.
Oh.
I guess in the history of Americanism, I guess. Women outnumber men in the workforce. So we are going to get into that. I know that's going to be a good one.
Should be an interesting conversation.
Should be a good one.
For sure.
Should be a good one. Anita Nicole, how you doing? What up, fam? Cuz said, what up, Shannon?
Look, I'm trying to get on the live. I can't even find it. Look, I'm telling people where to go, and I can't even figure out where to go. I'm over here like, hold on now, y'all. Hold on, cuz. Ain't he trying to figure it out? Give me a second here. Need my glasses.
Guru is here. Guru, I'm not doing this with you today. Guru, I'm not doing this with you today. Not doing it. The era of the stay-at-home boyfriend is a trend that's on the rise. We're going to get into that, Shannon. Then we want to talk about the reverse roles because it sparked a thought. In said reverse roles, Shannon, are men actually stepping up or are women having to step in even more while still outnumbering men in the workforce? I know we made a joke yesterday about you cleaning up my mess and say, how women be like, men don't ever clean up, right? We still got to always go and clean up behind them. And that might be more facts than just funny. So we're going to get into that, Shannon. And then I got a special segment that I want to talk about. Never giving up. And the cost of quitting too soon. I think, as humans, as people, as creatives, as entrepreneurs, we have these dreams and these aspirations and, time is a true teller of strength, in my opinion. Over time, your dreams is going to be tested. You're going to be tested, and it's a challenge to hold on to it, right? It's a challenge to hold on to your creativity, to hold on to that dream, especially with everything else that's going on, things that change in life, and then we give up too soon. We give up too soon, and then we watch somebody else live out our dreams, and then we got to sit with that. So we want to talk about that, Shannon, too. And then today on the menu as well, Shannon, you brought this up. Men are lonelier in nursing homes. Not that this is funny, by the way. It's nothing funny about
because you
loneliness.
be trying to throw me under the bus. They gonna be on my heels. Why you bringing up loneliness? You ain't no man.
You the one called me a child because I decided that I wanted 2 brands of cereal. That was actually a pretty slamming combination, by the way. First of all, I was using what was at my disposal at the time. So, you know, I don't even know if that was the proper word, but
It definitely wasn't.
Look, somebody in the comments said one is serious, one is childish. Ding.
I'm not dealing with Guru today.
Guru funny, dog.
I'm not dealing with dog today, man. It's 300,000 people listening to us on the radio. Guru, you is not going to get me distracted today. But Shannon, we want to talk about men are lonelier in the nursing homes. And then we also want to focus on, are nursing homes actually safe for our loved ones? The people that we're, putting in trust of taking care of our family members. We want to talk about that as well. And then we got Malcolm Jamal Warner's widow breaks her silence. And some of us may have seen it. She said basically she was left with, nothing, you would say, Shannon?
Pretty much. No monies. No, zero monies.
That's great. She said no monies.
What? That's what happened.
But we're going to get into that. And then there was some things that came up most recently. I think she finally broke her silence and did a first interview.
Suing if I'm not.
That's what I thought I saw. But I'm gonna let you get into that, Shannon. But Shannon, what else you got for us before you take us to break? Oh,
we also have a little TikTok news. So we're going to do our little TikTok news there. Don't forget. Look, see, you got to start putting the TikTok news in the run of show. We don't get that right.
Man,
we do got our TikTok news. A viral video we want to discuss and we want y'all input on. But after break, we'll get into that.
Blame it on Guru for traumatizing me when he always like, I don't want to hear this TikTok news. But my bad, Shannon. Take us to break.
Man, make sure you guys give us a call or text us at 833-212-1017. We'll be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere, y'all. You're listening to Ray and Shannon on the lunch break, the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
Don't go anywhere. Educators Credit Union is more than a place to manage your money. They're where your financial possibilities take shape. They're more than transactions. They're conversations about your financial goals. More than numbers, they're community advocates who support free, local events that are accessible to all. They foster community because we are stronger together. Educators Credit Union is people helping people. Become a member at ECU.com. Insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age. Everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
The economy might be changing more than your wallet. It could be changing your relationship, too. A new report says women now outnumber men in the workforce, and that is helping drive the rise of the stay-at-home boyfriend. Boyfriend, not even husband. One report saying, quote, they seem comfortable with being pampered and paid for, maybe a little too comfortable. On TikTok, they call their girlfriends mommies, and they refer to themselves as sugar babies. Gross. Fox News contributor Brett Cooper joins us now. Brett, I'm reading the stats. In the 90s, men held nearly 7 million more jobs than women. In 2026, this year, more women held jobs than men in the U.S. Would you ever go for this? Would you let your boyfriend stay at home while you go out and work?
No, not at all. And what's so funny is that a couple of years ago on TikTok, the opposite was true. There were all of these stay-at-home girlfriends that were going viral, and all the men in the comment section were going, this is so ridiculous. You go to Pilates, you get your nails done, and we're providing for you. We're not even married. You don't have kids you're taking care of. This is so ridiculous. And so it's hilarious to see it switch. But honestly, I'm not surprised by this. I feel like if you look at the numbers and what's been happening with men and women, this should be expected. I mean, we spent the last decade trying to keep straight white men out of the workforce and promoting women above them. So this seems like, unfortunately, the logical conclusion of all of that. So if you're unhappy with it, society, it's the bed we made.
She said,
Wait a minute. Did she just say we were forcing straight white men out of the workforce? Excuse me.
Oh,
See,
my
this is why
God.
I don't deal with Fox 6.
Welcome
you know what?
back.
What we ain't gonna do.
Welcome back.
You know what?
Welcome back to
what's her
the
name?
lunch break.
Come on, this is the bed we made.
Shannon is fired up.
Oh
my
I forgot the task at hand.
Oh, my God.
This is the bed we made.
Oh, my God. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. This is the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. DJ Brother Z holding us down on the production and sound, man, on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening on YouTube, 833-212-1017 is the number to call. You could also text that number. Anita, how you doing, cuz? Anita in the building. Man, this is going to be a fun topic, man. So, Shannon, you was just fired up. She said, excuse me? Did she say
it at first? I was like, yeah, that's crazy. And then she ended with that. Like, they always got to add something extra. Like, stick to the topic at hand. Tomorrow, you guys force straight white men out of the workforce.
Oh my God. I don't even know what I don't know if we're gonna even get past this topic. It is so many ways this topic could go.
Me up. My bad, Robert Lance. My bad.
So
He said,
I
"Dang,
mean,
Shannon."
before we even get into what we got, let's start there then, Shannon, right? With what she said though. Because
we gonna stay there because we shouldn't start there, right? Because we gonna stay there because what it's gonna go into is I can bet money we should take away DEI hires because they're trying to take our jobs. They took our jobs. That's what she.
Oh my God.
So I don't know if we should start there.
All
Anita
right.
said 2 hours are not enough for this conversation.
100%.
Anita, you are correct.
All right, we ain't gonna start there then, because I see hands and feet gonna get the being thrown. So
Because why she had to say that? Why she said that?
what?
We ain't even talking about that.
So I almost want to hear in context what she said again now at the end. But from what I gotta walk this dog real careful here.
Maybe I heard it wrong.
No,
Maybe I heard it wrong.
I think She said, I think
I'll just replay it here.
All right, let's hear it all. Nita said, Shannon, I need you to sound
we spent the
off.
last decade trying to keep straight white men out of the workforce.
My bad. Rewind it one more time. I was talking.
Men and raised to see it switch. But honestly, I'm not surprised by this. I feel like if you look at the numbers and what's been happening with men and women, this should be expected. I mean, we spent the last decade trying to keep straight white men out of the workforce and promoting women above them. So
So is this
you bald head buzzard? Like I was with you until you said that.
Oh my God,
people, bro.
Okay, so let's
let's
start there, Shannon. I'm gonna let you cook, because I heard two things, right? And maybe two things could be true in the same sense, right? I think she probably didn't have to add the fact that, we've spent a decade of trying to keep white men out of the workforce. I do
She
think
said straight white men.
Sure.
He made it very
Well, that looked like it was a Fox 6 reporter.
Like-
They're gonna push the envelope and the agendas.
Jesus.
But the part I did hear was like, okay, there has been a push to promote women more in the workforce, but she attached that to keeping straight white men out, and I think that's what I wrote.
Like, you guys shouldn't be surprised this is happening.
They know.
This is the bed you made.
They
You could
almost-
tell that she's one of them people. You could tell she's one of those women that are like, well, women should have stayed in their place. Now, how do you like those apples? Like, girl, them big old eyebrows, don't piss me off today.
Damn.
I'm having a rough morning. This is the last thing I need. I thought we was on the same page. It's always them people, you think y'all on the same page, and then they go off on a whole nother. Like, bro, we was talking about the same thing about people being stay-at-home boyfriends, and then you want to throw straight white men are having a hard time. Don't you see, women? Look at you taking those promotions, even though it's proven that women are paid less and have to work is like, if not double hard. Like, what are we talking about here? The bet we made because we actually worked and went to school. My bad. You man, these. Let's talk about what the topic was supposed to be. Why y'all show me the end part of that?
There was still 4 minutes left in that video.
I can't do it. I can't.
My bad. Why would she say that? Took her eyebrows on Fox News, and then she thought she could.
Oh my
She was
God.
like, "This is the bed you made, though." Trying to hold our straight white men down. Look, like, oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
I swear, their life ain't that hard. They'd be okay. Trying to feel so marginalized, and they really trying to keep the white man down these days. See, now you got stay-at-home boyfriends.
Oh my God. Zach, Brother Z, I don't know if today is our day.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh my
Look,
God.
y'all not straight white men. Y'all ain't having a hard day.
Okay. All right, let me try to do this.
My bad. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Look, keep going.
No. This is all you, Shannon. You got the ingredients, the seasoning. You got the spices. You got the veggies and the meat sweats for the pot. As of early 2026, women hold more U.S. payroll jobs than men. Only the third time this has happened in recorded history. An economist says this time looks Shannon gonna hate this. This time looks structurally permanent rather than a temporary recession blip. In the early 1900s, men held nearly 7 million more jobs than women. That entire gap has now closed. Over the most recent 12 months, men lost a net 142,000 jobs, while women gained 298,000. Of the 1.2 million jobs added between February 2024 and February 2026, roughly 2/3 went to women. So I'm just can we pause and just dive into that a little, and then let me see what you think on that, Shannon. So it just seems. Well, look, you know what? let's finish the stats. Male labor force participation has fallen almost 20 points since tracking began in 1948, from 86% down to 67% today, the lowest on record outside the pandemic. Female participation, however, rose from 32% to 57% over that same period. So, see, this is why I paused and read the rest of this, because this answered my thing that I was just going to set you off. So it's not just women entering. Men are, and they caps lock this, leaving at a faster rate. Male participation dropped 2 full points since right before COVID. So it was already on that before COVID. So 69% to 67%. And then female participation dropped only 0.6% in that same span. So let's start there, Shannon. Hearing those numbers, what's the first thoughts that jump out to you?
What's her name from Fox News? F her. And no, I'm just I'm back on that. But anyways, my bad. Listen. It sounds to me like men are willingly leaving the workforce. Is that not what that said? They are leaving. They are backing down, and women are rising to the occasion. I also feel like I saw somewhere that most jobs that are on the rise are like in the healthcare fields and fields that men typically don't want to go for. Whose fault is that? That's not women's fault. So, we got more questions, comments, and concerns after this break. I know we did have like 1 minute before break. And I don't want to go over time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys have questions, comments, and concerns, go ahead, give us a call at 833-212-1017. We're talking about stay-at-home boyfriends, not husbands, boyfriends. And the, you know what? We ain't going to talk about what the Fox lady said. That's all we talking about right now. We'll be right back after these messages.
Milwaukee Public School families, the first day of school is Tuesday, September 1st, and there's still time to enroll. MPS offers programs to fit every learner, including bilingual, Montessori, special education, and more. All MPS students receive free breakfast and lunch. Enroll today at milwaukeepublicsschools.org/enrollment. Or visit MPS Student Services at 5225 West Vliet Street, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you for choosing MPS.
Wisconsin has the largest black-white academic gap in America, and 22 of Wisconsin's 50 lowest performing schools are right here on Milwaukee's north side. Our kids need more options, more champions, more action. Francesca Hong's plan gives them less. She'd end school choice, limit public charter schools, and shut the door on programs Milwaukee families built for their own children. On August 11th, vote for candidates who fight for our kids. Paid for by Leaders for a Better Community, Inc. Milwaukee, your weekdays have a new rhythm. Start your mornings with conversations that matter.
Again, I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman. Truth in the Morning with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman. Weekdays, 7 to 9 a.m. Then keep it locked with the voice of the community.
And the more you know and the more skills you have, the more training you have, the better off your community is.
The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, 9 a.m. to noon. Lunch is on us. Turning up your midday vibe.
It's your boy Ray Nitty and my co-host Maybe Shannon.
It's the lunch break with Ray Nitty and Maybe Shannon, noon to 2 p.m. And don't stop there. Keep the conversation going with The Grapevine with Manan Sabir.
That's right, I'm your host, Manan Sabir.
Bringing the stories and voices you need to hear, 2 to 4 p.m. Then we're closing out your day with energy. Lots of it.
It's your girl, Jazz Tyler. We are live and direct.
Tap in with Jazz Tyler every afternoon, 4 to 7 p.m. Your home for Milwaukee Conversations. The award-winning 1017 The Truth.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds, about as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
So just hold it steady. I'll go get the camera. We can make a movie. I'm gonna put my hands up, lay back quiet.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. We talking about the stay-at-home boyfriend on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
Hey, Zach knew what song to play because you stay yourself at home around here. It's gonna be a boyfriend number 2. No, I'm just let me stop. I kid. I don't condone cheating.
Nah, she dead serious.
I did joking.
She dead serious, y'all. She dead serious.
And that's the truth.
100% the truth.
And that's the double truth.
Man, this is I don't know if we gonna get past this topic today, Shannon. It is a lot we haven't even touched on.
No, because I ain't even expect for that lady to say that at the end. Like, like when we was having the food truck conversation and that lady called in, like, bless her soul, but she talking about the food trucks and then she's like, and then they're on welfare. We're like, wait,
The immigrants. The immigrants.
That's what that felt like. How do we go from people choosing to be stay-at-home boyfriends to her being like, women created the problem? Like a women for men wanting to stay home and be boyfriends. What are we talking about? Ma'am, you act like they took our jobs. Like that's what it was giving.
Oh, man.
Bald head buzzer took herself on Fox News and said that foolishness.
It's getting thick in the chat. It is getting thick in the chat. Men, it is not safe. Do not go on the YouTube chat, men. It is not safe.
Stay away.
Stay away. Today is their day. All right? All right? They calling us dogs. They eating the dogs.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard.
Bing bong. I'm just playing. They ain't calling us dogs, but they refer. It was. I think that somebody was an excellent artist and had a real good bar there. But Anita said it ain't safe. We got Rebecca on the line. Good afternoon, Rebecca. How you doing? You are listening to the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. How are you feeling today, Rebecca?
Feeling well, thank you. Glad that you received my call.
Oh, thank you for calling. We're ecstatic that you called. What can we serve up for you today? You got a stay at home boyfriend, Rebecca?
Oh Lord Jesus, no. No. I just wanted the opportunity to put another spin at how we might look at this. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying it could be another spin at looking at this.
I'm gonna let you cook.
The statement. Thank you. The statement that we are stuck on is pushing the straight white men out of the jobs and women being a higher number in the job market of today. There are a few things I believe we can look at. One thing, maybe we never push them out. I have asked the question from time to time when the doors are finally open to women and brown and black-skinned people, where did the straight white men go to work as to how come these positions are finally open? Another thing we may look at, women are more eager for their first-time positions when it's only about 60, 65 years ago, we did not even have the rights to vote. We were marching in the 60s for rights to vote, much less any may choose to hire the women than any men, straight or not straight, just because we are not accustomed to a higher bracket of pay so they could save on their packages. A lot of people are not going to work for under a certain amount of money that they're accustomed to, as opposed to the one who's now coming into that position. And those are just some of the views I thought about.
That is a very, very interesting way to look at this, Rebecca. What's your thoughts on that, Shannon? It's a woman's world today.
Well, we need your input as well. I'm not saying we can just like exclude you guys from the conversation, but I agree with her. She
I mean,
basically
y'all
was
drove us
saying
out the
women-
workforce. Now we want to not. Nah, let me stop.
But
I'm
we
just
pushing
playing.
you out of radio
too. I'm just.
I got a female producer coming in about 10 minutes and a new co-host.
Oh my
Anita,
God.
pull up. You know,
Hey, Anita.
This is getting out of hand. Oh my God.
What you saying? That's
We need
people.
order. This is crazy. Brother Z caught a stray.
Everybody gotta go.
Shannon on her Yosemite Sam. She shooting everybody from the hip. She said, I got a woman producer pulling up tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Brother Z said, I'm not going nowhere.
Anita said she in her car.
I know that's right. Look, see, I like our chat. They be having our back. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes they got our back.
Y'all got me sweating up here
Yeah,
today.
I think what she was saying is like women fought hard for these positions, and a lot of times we are paid a little less. And is that what you heard too?
I heard some of that. That's some of what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard a lot more.
And I guess men ain't willing to do the dirty work. I guess we yeah.
So-
This Fox News anchor really got me hot and bothered. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's because, man, clearly that one part of the clip took a turn for the whole show. So this is where we're at today. So what I did here.
So remember,
Go ahead, Shannon.
go ahead.
No. I want no smoke.
Ladies
I was gonna
first.
say,
Ladies
remember
first.
on the
No,
main
go ahead,
topic,
please. We respect ladies in the workplace. Go ahead.
y'all gonna have these people thinking I'm harming y'all
You
over
don't
here.
need HR in our
No, please.
Please, Shannon, after you.
Here, let me turn up your mic a little bit for you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me adjust the colors.
Yes, ma'am. Please, light on Shannon, please.
You
more
wanted
light.
blue? Okay.
Yes, please.
We'll get blue.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm done with y'all. I'm gonna throw up from laughing.
That's not my favorite color.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about this?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Y'all know
God.
how the He-Man woman haters pull up like you guys deserve more respect around there. Get her off the air.
Yes, Shannon, after you.
Oh, I feel like the first thing we do have to address is stay-at-home men. I do want us to get to that topic first. I just kind of heard that end statement because I was feeling what she was saying. I was like, yeah, that's true. Men are staying at home, and I don't think I would want a stay-at-home boyfriend. And then she just had to throw that in there. And it just, railroaded me a little bit. That's all. My bad.
I think it was permission to speak, Miss Shannon.
Oh. Please speak, Ray.
Thank you. So yeah, I was I was saying, Madame Shannon, that what I heard earlier was a couple of things, right? So yes, that women have been long waiting to get this type of respect in the workforce. So yeah, they'll jump at the opportunities is what I was hearing her say. But something else that stood out to me as well was the question that she asked. And she was like, where did all these straight white men go to work then? So I think that was a very interesting question. Because I'm like, where did they
Like
go?
we just pushed them out.
So
Like they ain't got nowhere to go.
that was just
I ain't seen the homeless population turn straight and white. Craziness.
Miss Shannon, we have Brother Israel on the line. Permission to talk to Brother Israel, Miss Shannon.
Oh my God. I'm not talking to y'all no more.
Is that a yes or no?
Right. We need direct orders,
Just
Miss
a
Shannon.
yes, please, guys.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Brother Israel, how are you doing? We have since gotten permission from Madame Shannon that we may speak to you, Brother Israel. Continue.
That's a good day to both of you. How are you?
I'm good, brother. How yourself?
Just want want to chime in on this conversation about, gender roles today and, like, people feeling comfortable. Because, back in the day, like, you said something funny, like, kicking people out the workforce, and that happened a while ago. There's still this issue about, like, dominance and then discomfort and everything like that. But, this culture clash of generations I've been mentioning for a while is, like, just deeper than, like, race and religion and everything. It goes back to, back then with civil rights and the suffrage movement and women and everything. And it's just like, a lot of this stuff that we go through right now, like abuse and like, just like, people having like ego trips is kind of like just, best way to put it is like, I don't want to like, seem like I'm accusing them, but it's like almost retaliatory. Like they're like, some women are kind of like, vengeful. Like it's like a chance for revenge, just like, new opportunity of freedom and everything. So they lash out, they scratch, they, take advantage by whoever, like, can, like, help push their agenda or, like, intimidate or whatever like that. So that's something we need to look at too.
Man, I definitely understand that. And I think, like, looking into, actions in the workplace is very important. But I ain't say none of that, by the way, brother Israel. I didn't say anything about pushing anybody out, just to be clear. I didn't say that. And thank you, Miss Shannon, for allowing us to take his call today.
Miss Shannon, may we go to break?
May we?
We going to break, y'all. Call us at 833-212-1017. Look what y'all done started at the truth.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products pricing and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Join us for the 16th Annual Bronzeville Week, the premier celebration of Milwaukee's rich African-American legacy of culture, arts, history, and entertainment. Bronzeville Week takes place Saturday, August 1st through Saturday, August 8th. Bronzeville Week starts with the Harambe 5K walk run, followed by the Bronzeville Cultural and Art Festival, and ends with the Bronzeville Art Walk. From fashion shows, dance demonstrations, and conversations about Bronzeville, to entertainment, great food, and natural hair expositions, the 16th Annual Bronzeville Week includes it all. Log on to milwaukee.gov/Bronzeville for a complete list of events. Bronzeville Week is presented by Alderwoman Milele, ACOG's Historic King, Drive Bid, Bader Philanthropy, and Thrive On, and the City of Milwaukee.
I always had to be so good, no one could ignore me. Carve my path with data and drive. But some people only see who I am on paper. The paper ceiling, the limitations from degree screens to stereotypes that are holding back over 70 million stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes, rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time for skills to speak for themselves. Find resources for breaking through barriers at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
I'm Chris Jackamick. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jackamick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
And here's Heather with the weather.
Well, it's beautiful out there, sunny and 75, almost a little chilly in the shade. Now, let's get a read on the inside of your car. It is hot. You've only been parked a short time and it's already 99 degrees in there. Let's not leave children in the back seat while running errands. It only takes a few minutes for their body temperatures to rise, and that could be fatal.
Cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. Never leave a child in a car. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
No problems with us, it ain't safe. They don't want no problems with us, it ain't safe. They don't want no problems with us, it ain't safe. You don't want no problems. got hot in here. Ola Wick just walked in. I don't be with, but I keep my F in. Bro, move the double off. We got somebody blocked in. Just saw my partner from Atlanta. He said you fresh. Twin, so that's still like Jack.
What's up? What's up? It's the lunch break with Big Shannon and Ray Nitty. You're listening to the award-winning True 1017.
Oh my God, dog.
Bro. Oh my goodness. Yo, I feel like we've been playing for 45 minutes, okay? We only listen.
We've been up here playing. Is the man. You gotta be quiet in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Man,
God.
the chat is going in. They said y'all gonna go to HR about me. Y'all better not.
Oh man. Oh my God. We haven't touched on anything. We ain't get to nothing yet. This is all first of all, this low key, this might be Brother Z fault.
How?
That video wasn't on
I blame Brother Z.
I'm showing the show.
No. That video wasn't on the docket. And then it had a hidden gem that just derailed us in it. Shadow said, "Excuse me."
Brother Z be knowing what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Oh my God.
The
I thought
all-knowing Brother Z.
I'm seeing this video play. I'm like, that's not what I saw. I saw an article. It was only words.
It was a setup.
When she came
was a
and
setup.
burnt the house down, Shadow said, "Excuse me." Straight white men forced them out. All right, y'all.
She acting like they just like going through it.
Yeah,
like they just haven't but you know where that rhetoric is coming from, and that's what irritates me. Like that whole movement of like straight white men are being put out of America, guys. We gotta stand up. Like there's like a whole movement of women acting like we should lose our rights to vote, guys. Let's stop voting. Let the men lead again. What are we doing, guys? That's the side of TikTok she on.
As if
Tell
man
by the
ain't been
eyebrows. I
leading.
should have knew.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Look where we at. But anywho.
Okay.
Yeah, Anita said Brother Z is the silent instigator.
And that's why we have the award-winning show that we do have. Because Brother Z be knowing what he be doing. Dang, yes, go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask y'all, before I talk about it, would you guys want to be a stay-at-home boyfriend?
Where do I sign?
Man, I don't know if I could just be a stay-at-home boyfriend. One, I'll say this. I barely do a good job at cleaning right now.
Bruh.
So my wife is fed up with socks on the couch. You know what I mean? So
He said I tried.
and first of all, I'm a husband. Let's start there. I'm a husband. No disrespect, Brother Z. No disrespect.
But what I will say, stay-at-home husbands, I you know what, I'm gonna let you finish.
No, go
because
ahead.
They get a little more leeway to me. I feel like stay-at-home husbands, that's different. I'm gonna talk to y'all about why after your messages.
I have nothing, man. Please tell us why. Please share your wisdom.
So this is what I look at it as, right? Stay-at-home boyfriends, that's a roommate. And if I'm busy, that's literally a roommate. A stay-at-home boyfriend is a roommate. What are we doing here? And as a woman, like you said, a lot of times men weaponize incompetence. They'll be like, well, I don't know how to change the diaper. And they won't Google how. You just gotta do it. Well, I never washed my clothes before my mom did it. And you like, okay, I guess I'll do it. I don't know how to microwave my own noodles. So you come home after a 12-hour shift, you cooking, you cleaning, you changing the baby diaper. He kicked up, rubbing his toes together on your couch, watching TV or playing whatever game you done bought him for Christmas like another kid. If I wanted to adopt a kid, I would have did that. I'm not adopting no kids. I'm busy working.
It's the frying pan of Shannon.
What are we talking about? But when I say like a husband is different, because not all the time, because sometimes y'all take that boyfriend and marry him, and y'all got the same situation. But what I will say is, even in my parents' marriage, they were married. My dad ended up injured, and he had to stay home. But he did know how to cook. He did do our hair before school because my mom was first shift. Like, they balanced each other out. And a lot of times you don't see that. And I'm starting to notice that's very rare. And a lot of these men aren't, like, in my eyes, a man is somebody that step up when needed, period. Wherever I'm gonna get in where I fit in. Okay. A lot of these men, they will not have a job, and they will still be like, that's the woman's job to cook and clean. That's the woman's job to take care of the kids. Well, your job was to get a job, and you ain't do that. So what are we doing? So now, not only am I carrying the emotional labor, the unpaid labor, and the workforce labor, what are we doing? So that's my only beef there. If it's a equally, like, it's one of those situations where it balances out, completely fine. But what we not gonna do is turn me into a slave because I want a roommate that bad. I pay my full rent and adopt a child in need. Okay. Anywho,
because Shannon was not put here to suffer. I did not.
I was not put here to suffer.
To suffer.
Hello, I'm not electing to suffer. What are we talking about? And if I'm gonna really drag myself to the dirt, I'm gonna adopt a dog, and I'm gonna adopt a child that has a sad backstory. Not no grown man that's electing not to go into the workforce because he wants to be a stay-at-home boyfriend.
And I'm sorry, fellas, she already got the dog. So
I already got a dog.
It's a child
Come
next, not you, brother. Miss Shannon. Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy.
Miss Shannon, there's a comment in the chat. Would you like me to read this? By
Right,
cousin
please.
Anita.
I'm not dealing with y'all.
Is that a yes?
Please. I'm gonna call your wife, Ray. I'm telling on you. Damn.
A stay-at-home boyfriend.
He being mean.
He's acting like Francesca supporters. A stay-at-home boyfriend is insane. A stay-at-home husband should be established as a benefit to the entire family. Oh, man. So I knew we was doing this subject today. So I was like, you know what? Let me take this out and put it on the side of the house before my wife get back home. She'd be like, this box has been sitting here since yesterday. So the box is up. The box is up. Trying to help you be a stronger black. We don't say that no more, creation.
See what it said? Look. Support a brother. That's how they're gonna make us stronger. Take us down through there to make us stronger. Black women don't need to be stronger.
I tried to save you.
We already carrying all the labors.
I tried to get you to delete it before she responded, RC.
I tried to get you to run. He said he trying to help you. Y'all see this? It's why
I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. So Shannon,
yes.
Let's talk about which jobs are actually growing, and I think you hinted to this. Or as a matter of fact, we should go to break, huh?
Oh, you got 3 minutes.
Oh, we got 3 minutes. Let's talk about which jobs are actually growing, Shannon. You mentioned healthcare and social assistance, a sector that's 78% female, 78.9, so essentially 79% women. Is using the word female derogatory? I feel like people said you shouldn't use the word female no more.
I think some people don't like to be called female.
Yeah. So
I ain't that deep into that yet. We got bigger fish to fry right now as a black woman. All right. We'll get there.
Damn, does that mean the internet is a man? Because that's how it chooses to spit out stats? That makes no sense. But anyway, added 1.8 million jobs between mid-2023 and mid-2025. more than half of all U.S. job growth in that window. Male-heavy sectors like manufacturing, tech, and financial activities have been flat or shrinking. Women already dominate the training pipeline for the fastest growing field. 87% of nursing bachelor students and 96% of speech language pathology master students are women, per recent enrollment data. Economists also point to non-economic factors compounding the drop in male participation. The opioid epidemic hit non-college educated men especially hard, and men largely don't qualify for assistance programs like SNAP or TANF without a disability. So when they exit the workforce, the financial burden lands on whoever is closest to them, often a partner. What you think of that, Shannon? Shannon, like, I don't give a damn about none of
on
that.
that.
She like to hell with all of that.
Rip this mic out the ground. That's what I'm finna.
The stay-at-home boyfriend trend specifically, what started as a 2024 TikTok aesthetic, young men filming themselves cooking, cleaning, and running errands while their girlfriends work, that's nasty work, is now a real measurable pattern layered on top of the jobs data. Roughly 1 in 3 American men aged 20 plus are now entirely outside of the labor force, neither working nor looking. Jesus. Among men aged 25, 14% of millennials, Gen Z, are out of the labor force versus just 7% of baby boomer men at the same age. Ms. Shannon, can I have permission to take us to break?
Take us a break, please.
Don't go anywhere. Ms. Shannon said we'll be right back on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth.
Very demure, very mindful.
You in charge. I want to hear you say that. Say it.
I'm in charge.
You my partner.
I know.
Say I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
This is an urgent message about voting in Wisconsin. The primary election is August 11th. This is your chance to help decide Wisconsin's future. Early voting is happening right now, and Election Day is next Tuesday, August 11th. Go to myvote.wi.gov to find your polling place. And remember, you can register to vote right up through Election Day. Make your voice heard. Go vote. Paid for by Wisconsin Future Rising.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
Milwaukee, mark your calendars. Truth Family Fest on Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Riverside University High School. Interested in volunteering? Visit truthfamilyfest.com or by emailing Sierra, CIERRA.brown@milwaukeeblackmedia.com. Special thanks to Educators Credit Union, American Family Insurance, Milwaukee Public Schools, Artists Working in Education, City of Milwaukee, Department of Community Wellness and Safety, and Ascension for helping make this event possible.
Milwaukee Black Talk lives here on 101.7 FM and 1510 AM, W269DL Milwaukee, and WGKB Waukesha.
Clean Virgin Hub.
Very demure, very mindful. Very demure, very mindful.
Too loud. You gotta be quiet.
What's up? What's up? You guys are listening to the award-winning 101.7 The Truth with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
I don't think
Get some law and order in here.
Big Shannon and Ray Nitty.
Look, man, listen. Y'all made that man delete his comments. He right with y'all with this nonsense.
That's funny as ever.
Y'all are all in cahoots. That's the word for it. Y'all are all in cahoots.
Man, this is good, y'all. This is so good. This is real good.
This made my week.
It's also very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Y'all
gonna have me fired by tomorrow.
Okay. Regathering ourselves here. We talking about the stay-at-home boyfriend. We talked about the workforce and women forcing white straight men out of the workforce. Well, we didn't talk about it. The lady on Fox 6. Fox News said something about it, and Shannon prepared for us what a meal using those ingredients. It was delicious. I hope you all enjoyed it. 833-212-1017 is the number to dial. You could also text that number as well. Maybe Shannon, anything else? Anything else? We want to talk before we go to segment 2?
I said no. No, honestly, that's all I wanted to say. If I was like a millionaire and I had a stay-at-home boyfriend that actually was worth anything, I'd be fine with that. But what we are seeing now are men that are electing to stay home and also not do nothing there either. And like I said, you have a few conversations with these people and they'd be like, that's a woman's job, cooking and cleaning. And then they jobless, but they want her at work, come home and do everything. It'd be different if people were just getting in where they fit in and it was a partnership where if I work, you do this and help out. If you do that, I'll do this. But it ain't like that. It ain't a whole lot of give and take. It's just give. And then you go to Fox 6 News and you got that lovely woman talking how women is pushing white straight men out the workforce. And this is why all the men want to stay at home.
Oh, man.
That's what happened today on this episode.
All right. So this is hour 2 with the lunch break crew. Big Shannon, Lil Nitty, and DJ Brother Z. DJ Lil Brother Z. You know.
God.
All right. Roles reversed. Staying on this topic, I don't know if we're going to get to the following your dreams one, are we? I don't think we are. We'll see, though.
I think we can, because a lot of these men need to, you know what?
The dream is to be a stay-at-home boyfriend. I'm following it.
That's literally what people, that's why I'm like, you know what?
Get you a sugar baby like me. Sugar babies is funny as hell. Like, what is a sugar baby? That is, who made that up?
Probably
I'm
a sugar
scared out
daddy.
here. You can't even date. The young man's is trying to turn me into a sugar mama. I'm scared, y'all.
man.
Can't even date.
Shoot, they like she
They like,
get,
is you gonna pay my bills or no?
she take her dog to barber, like a hair appointment that pull up. It's sweet over there.
Yes.
That program's sweet.
Look. The man's trying to get them benefits. They like, look, have my barber pull up.
So maybe we'll see how quick this subject goes, but I don't think our cousin's gonna let us just get past this. Are the men actually stepping up? Are they, Shannon?
That's literally what I was just talking about. I don't feel like most men are, or I don't feel like they feel comfortable enough to be like, oh, okay, like I do understand she's working. I'm going to get in where I fit in. Like I said, I don't have a problem if it was a partnership where somebody is stepping up and picking slack after I work. Sure. Why not? But that's just not what's happening. And I think they, like, I don't know, I'm going to let you read the stats, but I feel like a lot of divorces come from that, right? Where people are basically saying, I'm working and he's not carrying the emotional labor. He's not even doing the non-paid labor at home. Got to come home and I got to scrub the floor.
I'm not
like, what is
laughing.
happening?
What was it?
That was Brother Z. Yeah.
Cousin Jasmine said it's not the black women because DEI. I see what you did there. So the short answer is no. New research out of the University of Bath. What the hell? What college is this?
They're making stuff up now.
University of Bath. It just said it.
I said,
need to read.
This says new research. I'm going to have to Google this university. University of Bath found mothers report 67% more household management than fathers on average. And this holds true regardless of how much money the woman earns or whether she's the primary breadwinner. Employment and higher earnings do reduce a mother's physical workload, but they do not reduce her cognitive/mental labor. The planning, remembering, scheduling, I might be like, damn, I'm not, she just be like, I'm not answering you no more. Well, I'm like, where my keys at? She's like, I don't know. Scheduling.
You be having to you figure it out.
And orchestration on that right now. And organizing that keeps the household running. Researchers call this gendered cognitive sickness. Is a name for this? By contrast, yes, ma'am. What was that, ma'am?
Ray, please.
Oh. By contrast, when fathers earn more or work more, both their physical and cognitive household work drops. Meaning income and time don't buy men and women out of housework the same way. All right. A Warthorne economist described this as an existential problem for men. The old logic of he earns more, so she handles more at home is being upended by the job's data. But the cultural infrastructure to absorb that shift doesn't yet exist, meaning household habits haven't caught up to the new income reality. I think we kind of was talking about that earlier, right, Shannon? When we said,
That's exactly what I was saying.
You know, you can't change a diaper. You got to ask how to. So yeah, I think, man, Shannon, you smoked this episode. You really killed all of this in the first hour. We talked about all of this.
Look, I synced it. That's why I said, like, I know I'm grateful and I'm happy that I know men that are willing to step up, like, actually, and like really be like that partner. I do know men like that, and I do know men that do actually try. But the reality is not that out here. Like when I go on dates or when I just talk to random people outside, like, or I watch TikTok and YouTube, I'm like, these men's is horrible. It is scary out here. The likeliness of a woman bringing in the money and then marrying a man that not only wants to be baby girl, a passenger princess, but also not take on the other household stuff. It's so high out here. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yes,
They trying to take my dog pet place. like I said, it's not even like they want to come in and just be like, let me help you where I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they want to call the shots, but they don't want to work. They don't want to clean. They don't even want to hear you. Don't let you be educated. They still, well, I'm the man. You shut up. Degrees don't mean nothing. Like, dang. Oh, okay. That's all. And like you said, the studies show that this is real. If you find a gym that's willing to work with you, sure. Be a sugar mama, if you will. Take care of that man. If he's a good man, Savannah, do it. But the sad reality is a lot of these
You ain't slick. You said Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah. Y'all don't remember that sound? You know what, brothers? I'm gonna send it to
He's a good
He's
man.
a good man.
He's a good man.
That boy is good. I'm just saying.
What she? No, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about a different clip.
Yeah, I gotta send the sound. But yeah, if he's a good man, he's actually like while you work doing all these things and really lightening your load and not adding to the work. Have at it.
Miss Shannon, we have.
But if you just adopting a baby, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for speaking without permission, Miss Shannon. We have Brother Key online. Permission to take his call.
Permission granted. I don't. Right. Please.
Key, you have been granted permission to speak, my dear brother. Tread light.
Yeah, I see. Nah, what's up, y'all? I just wanted to, man, y'all been on point today. I'm not gonna lie, but man, to that culture shift, I couldn't have like put it better. I'm kind of living in a unique situation, like culturally, I would say. My wife like makes double what I make, you know. But like you said, like we both work completely full time, this and that. But it's also like I got to be able to learn how to cook. You know, our son turned 1 on Saturday, and this past year has been a learning curve like no other. She got it way faster than I did, but I had to step up. Had quite a bit of arguments and different things, but man, this new quote unquote generation, like it's this new version of a relationship is, yeah, it could look a lot of different ways, but yeah, even just being quote unquote being a man and making less than my wife, like that was tough for me for a while and this and that, but I couldn't do what I love if it wasn't for her, like stabilizing the crib and like just it's so much more to it and just I don't know, nuance. So
I get you, brother. You all right? You holding up over there?
Man,
yeah, right. Don't be acting like
we'll talk about the real offline.
Hey man, I got some real easy recipes, bro, that you could cook. It's very, it don't take a lot, and she'll be smitten by that, bro. I'm telling you. Like we need to have more support groups for men. You know what I'm saying? Show like, yo, this is how you cook this, bro. You got to el dente the pasta, fam. She'll love it, fam. And just let me know, bro. Hit me offline. I got you, fam. I got you.
All right, bet. Love, my brother.
Love.
Y'all talking about some you holding up, okay? I'm calling all y'all wives. I'm taking a list. Y'all acting like y'all getting treated rough.
Oh man. Oh boy. What I
will say?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
sorry.
That's a good man, you hear what he said? He said, listen, I'm learning. It's been a learning curve, but I'm trying. He trying. Like I said, it's hard to get men to understand, like, yo, like, if you realize she is carrying the weight of the work, step in where you can. Learn. TikTok is here. There's so much stuff you can learn. And like you said, Ray making a man support group. Come on, look.
I said we need
ways
one.
you can learn things.
I need support. Somebody, how do y'all just do these dishes, man? First of all, I got like dishes trauma from how I grew up. Like me and my sister, we had to like, and man, I come from a family of immigrants, man. Like mom's was like the Harriet Tubman for the family, like Underground Railroad to citizenship. You know what I'm saying? So we always had a house full of family members. And it was really on me, my sister, and my cousin at the time to do the dishes for about a household of, we probably had 13 people at one time living in the crib.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like,
I had a small restaurant.
Man, not even. It was like a bodega.
It's a basketball team.
Straight up. So, we had to do when it was your week to do the dishes, you had to do the dishes. And sometimes there'd be so many dishes, you'd be like, I'm not doing it. But the consequences was you had to do an extra week. So imagine like you just like looking at a upper yard kitchen full of damn dishes and Caribbean sauces and spices all over the damn place. That, you like, man, I'm not doing this today, fellas. So now you looking at a month worth of dishes for 13 people, and I vowed to myself I'm never doing dishes again when I have kids.
You still on strike?
That strike is running out. My daughter already in college, son on the way. He about to start his junior year. And my wife was like, so what are we going to do about these dishes when these kids out of the house? So this is how strategic women be. They'll have this conversation 2 years in advance.
Listen.
Essentially,
she knew it was coming. I know that's right.
She like
Negro. Planner.
Who the hell said we had Hunger Games at the house? Who said that? You know what? We'll be right back.
Yi Langzhang was born in Warsaw, the son of refugees who fled communism in search of freedom. His parents taught him that freedom comes with responsibility. And for Yi, that means being accountable to every person he serves. School board treasurer, county supervisor, village trustee, a nonprofit leader. Yi Langzhang has managed multi-million-dollar taxpayer budgets at every level. And now, he's ready to be a watchdog for Wisconsin. That's why Yi is endorsed by Senator Tammy Baldwin. Baldwin says Yi brings, quote, real budget experience from the school board, the county board, and the nonprofit world. She says he'll, quote, protect our school trust funds, return unclaimed money to families who earned it, and bring accountability to an office that demands it. Yi Langzhang for State Treasurer, a watchdog for your money.
Paid for by Yi for Wisconsin.
For 18 years, Veolia has done more than treat Milwaukee's water. Our people have raised their families here, built careers here, and been a part of the community. Generations of workers, millions of dollars a year invested in local businesses, a workforce center built to give young Milwaukeeans a real path into good local careers. 18 years later, Veolia is still here because Milwaukee's still home. Veolia, Milwaukee values, committed to its future.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home? Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way, improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to healthcare and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
Ray, what's on the menu? Read what's on the menu, Ray.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Looking to discover and support local businesses in our community? Then make sure you tune in every Friday at 8 a.m. to Truth in the Morning with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman for What the Business Is, powered by We Energies. Each week, you'll hear from local business owners as they share what their business is, where they're located, and one valuable lesson they've learned along the way. We Energies is proud to help power local businesses and the communities they serve. Don't miss What the Business Is every Friday at 8 a.m. only on Truth in the Morning with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman, powered by We Energies, delivering the energy that powers local business. Who run the world?
Thank you.
Shannon.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm in charge.
Does that work, Madame Shannon?
You did a good job today. Keep it up. Y'all might be able to keep y'all jobs after this episode.
RC is funny.
Yeah, you hear that, Anita?
We earned our keep. Oh my! I'm not reading that, RC. Shannon, you can read it in your spare time.
Okay.
And you decide if you want to read that on air.
Oh my God. You know,
go ahead.
we gonna skip.
I'm trying to be that dog. Bark when you come home, lick your hand or face, bark when somebody at the door. All I need is 3 meals a day.
That's a lot. 3?
That's what the comments said. 3. Listen.
You know, a dog get one bowl
so you get
sat
one meal
down.
in the morning. It's up to you to make that work.
Apollo get one bowl of food sat down. He better ration that out until the next bowl gets sat down the next morning.
You figure that out.
Jingles came downstairs meowing loud like meow.
Oh man.
He ain't had no Friskies in 3 days.
Right. See, right, what you doing? I'm feeding the cat.
He on a diet.
Accusations.
He on a diet. He on a diet.
Oh my goodness.
It's the dog fault though,
Anita
Apollo.
said, say what now?
Apollo will max his bowl and then go start eating out the cat food. Look at this. Would you look at this? A dog eating out the bowl.
My goodness. Look, that's why they said it's
Somebody come and look at this.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Shannon. So,
somebody said I'm willing to negotiate.
That's who
RP said he's willing to negotiate.
That's who want to bark when you come home and do the other things. Hey, Zach tried to hold the brakes when he started reading the second sentence. He's like, lick your hand and face.
No, I just wanted to say it more sensual.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
We've been laughing this whole episode.
No,
this is supposed to be
had a good
serious
time.
conversation, y'all.
It's been
This
serious.
has been a good time. We all the way in hour 2, man. We only got 30 minutes left with y'all.
If that, because we got 2 breaks left. A 2025 YouGov survey found 81% of men living with a partner were confident they were pulling their fair share of chores. Oh, we can't do this. We can't.
Such a lie.
Let you just read it.
Oh my God.
88% thought they was pulling their fair share.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Doing a great damn job. But Bureau of Labor Statistics time used data shows women still average nearly 2 hours a day on cooking, cleaning, yard work, roughly double what their male partners average. Men have increased their housework time over recent decades, mostly in meal preparation. We cooking. But overall, the gaps persist. It's often cited by women as a reason for divorce. Damn! Harvard, UW, Madison, Madison, sociologist Allison Daminger. I don't like that last name. Research found women carrying a heavy mental load report higher anxiety and burnout, and notably lower political participation tied directly to how much they carry at home. Damn. Women ain't even voting because they tired of niggas. That's crazy. Like, how we do that one? I'm sick of this nigga. I ain't even going to vote
us
today.
out of stuff, if anything.
That's crazy. Forced you out your right.
Like, you know what? I'm done.
My God. Oh my God. She said Anita gonna be.
And then 88% thought they were doing their thing. They like,
It was
I'm doing a great job.
81% Shannon.
81.
Not 88.
Doing a great job.
Ah, man. Okay, Anita, she said duty calls at 1:30, so appreciate y'all today. Much love. I really needed the laughs today. Man, appreciate you tuned in with us. Cause
For sure. Anita always rocking with us.
said Anita gonna be the new co-host. Jazz the new producer. What is going on? You gonna have Jazz go. Who said Shannon? That was Shannon that said
the
that.
lunch break.
That was Shannon that said that. I'm reading it like it was somebody else. I'm done with this segment, man.
We overthrowing our the lunch break.
Just gave Jazzy another part. Jazzy at work right now. She can't produce. She a teacher.
She can produce from school.
Nope. The rules. The
I ain't got
rules.
no
Of,
tail, girl.
I'm not going.
the rules of this.
Hey, Jasmine J is on our mic. Yeah.
I'm sick of
We
this.
got it all figured out.
Harvard. Oh yeah, we got to that. So women ain't even voting because they tired of men, or men and them made them tired. They're not voting no more. Well, not no more. They lowered participation, but that don't sound like a black woman problem though, because black women has been turning out in the last few elections. That sound like the others.
So that probably is, because what I will say is the feminism movement is very different for white women than it is for black women. Just throwing that out there. So when we do look at these stats, I think it's important to remember it is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think all in all, the general consensus is we sick of you. No, I'm just I'm just Let me stop.
Damn.
Oh my God. I've been using the hell out of this cough button today. Oh my God.
I'm joking.
That was
We're working on it.
I could tell we're gonna revisit this topic in the near future.
Yeah.
Oh man, my
I think
eyes
it's an
is...
important conversation to have.
Man, next segment when we come back. we want to talk about. Damn, which one we should talk about, Shannon? Because we ain't gonna get through everything. We got.
Look, I'm gonna let you pick because I feel like I've been. Look, y'all made it look like I've been dominating this show.
Oh my God, you're gonna let me pick?
I give it to y'all.
Oh my God, I'm not worthy, Miss Shannon. I'm not worthy. Thank you. I'm not worthy of such a.
Oh,
it's a big decision.
Oh man.
You need some time to think about it.
I don't know. Maybe we talk about men being lonelier in nursing homes. That'd be a good pivot. Maybe that's why we're in nursing homes. Damn. Oh my God.
Yeah. All roads lead to men playing in people's faces and ended up in the nursing homes. Look, y'all see what happened with LeVar Ball? He lost a half of his foot, and that lady done left because she was tired of him.
She walked out on 2 feet.
Like, look, I'm tired.
Damn.
Hey, she said, listen, I'm tired. Truth is, I'm tired.
We only got 30 more minutes. We're going to say that for tomorrow as a continuation of this what's the name. So we'll save men are lonelier in nursing homes because I think it's a good segue to our nursing homes actually safe for our families. So I think we're going to save these chunks for tomorrow. But
okay.
I say we could today when we come back from break, y'all. We want to talk about never give up and the cost of quitting too soon. So don't go anywhere, y'all. This is a lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth.
Don't go anywhere. Educators Credit Union is more than a place to manage your money. They're where your financial possibilities take shape. They're more than transactions. They're conversations about your financial goals. More than numbers, they're community advocates who support free, local events that are accessible to all. They foster community because we are stronger together. Educators Credit Union is people helping people. Become a member at ECU.com. Insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required.
Are you looking for a place to shop that offers a fair market price? You need to visit Century Food Store on 92nd and Lisbon Avenue. This week, buy Kellogg cereal for $3.99. Boneless Southern-style pork ribs for $1.99. Smart Ones entrees, 5 for $10. Apple pie for $5.99. Southern peaches for $1.99. And Tyson chicken nuggets for $5.99. So what you waiting for? You can also order groceries through DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart, or stop by Century Foods at 92nd and Lisbon Avenue today.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
I know you are tired. I know life has not been easy. But please, do not give up now. Don't give up. I say again, never give up. The one who gives up loses. So
What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the lunch break with Ray, Nitty, and Maybe Shannon. You are listening to the award-winning Truth 1017. If you guys have questions, comments, and concerns, call us 833-212-1017. We've been having a fun conversation today, man. Make sure y'all listen and tap in. We only got a few minutes left with y'all, but tap in. Join the conversation. Hop in the chat on YouTube.
Man, whatever song this is I like this song a lot. Who is this by?
It's a beautiful
Triple
song.
T Sounds. Probably AI.
Triple T Sounds. This is smooth.
Look, we done got scammed by AI. I like it. I like it.
Fitting music for our closing topic. Fitting music. The cost of quitting too soon. And we want to talk about some real life examples, right? Let me give y'all some real life examples. And I got a story about a homie that inspired me. And, I want us to understand the importance of, like, man, when God gives you a vision, it's our responsibility to uphold that vision. Because he's going to give us all the tools to get to the end goal. But he's also going to give us challenges to see if we deserve the end goal. So a lot of times when things are taking longer for us to see the results that we want to see, it's God just saying, you need a little more practice. You need to go through a little more training. I still need to prepare you a little bit more. So I think it's important that we learn how to be still enough and stay focused enough to stay consistent. And nobody's saying don't take a break. I understand life is busy. We get tired. You got stay-at-home boyfriends distracting you, discouraging you, draining your energy. You don't even want to vote, But you have to find time to not give up on yourself. And I want to give us some real-life examples, right? Matt LeBlanc has said he had just, I don't even know who Matt LeBlanc is, but we're going to figure out who he is. So he had just $11 in his bank account and had seriously considered giving up acting for a real job. And shortly before landing the audition for Friends, which ran for 10 seasons. So imagine if he just, I got $11. That's it.
Damn.
And he gave up because God was testing him. Let me see what you do with this $11 in your account. Is you gonna stay disciplined and focused and stay working on the things that you prayed to me for, that I'm laying out in front of you? But I gotta test you. I gotta see if you built for what you asked for. People ask for a lot of things that they don't really deserve or they ain't worked hard enough to get. So are you willing to go through what it is that we need to go through in order to get what it is that we want? So that's one example. That season ran for 10 years. Then we got Robert Pattinson has said that his Twilight audition went so badly he called his parents and told them that he was done. He got the call back and he was Edward Cullen the very next day.
That's wild.
That's the Team Edward dude?
Team Edward.
Dang.
Yeah, the main character. Yeah.
He called his parents and said,
crazy.
I'm done. The next day he got it. And sometimes we be giving up and God don't give up on us though.
And didn't that movie have like 3 or 4 different
Come on,
movies?
man. It had all types of movies.
Man, that movie was huge.
I had the whole
movie was
DVD
huge.
collection.
And he almost, man.
Shut up, Shannon.
wait.
Sorry, Shannon. Sorry, Shannon. I'm
You
sorry,
said you had the whole DVD collection?
I you had enough.
It was on Blu-ray. It was Blu-ray. It
Said I'm setting up for us.
I don't feel like
I'm not taking this no more. But Team Edward. Then we have Amy Adams, was in her early 30s and ready to give up acting altogether. She gave herself a few more auditions, and one of them was Enchanted, which led to her first Oscar nomination. Noah Centineo. The hell is that? Had what he described. What is funny shit?
Listen, Zach over here talking about it's all because he was Team Edward. Zach do be stirring the pot.
He do, dog. He be cooking, dog. He be cooking the pot.
Oh my goodness.
Noah Centineo had what he described as an existential crisis about quitting acting early and considered moving to another country. Shortly after, he booked The Fosters, which led directly to All the Boys I've Loved Before. I don't know what that means. That was strange. But he almost gave up. These is just a few examples. It's a few examples. But I wanna give you all a real example. I got a good friend of mine. He was doing podcasting before podcasting was even a thing, right? Before people even understood what podcasting was. And I want to say it had to be maybe 2017. I could be wrong, but it was a while ago. Him and Jasmine, if I'm not mistaken, alongside with Ivy. So Jadon, Jasmine, and Ivy, they put something on a while ago called Podcast Festival, the Podcast Festival. And it was so new, people didn't even know, like, man, what the hell is a podcast festival? They didn't know what it was. People didn't even know what podcasts were, you know? And he was like, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be big. It's going to be a market. It's going to be so much revenue. At the time, wasn't no revenue in it. Let's start there as well. It was not a market. Check me if I'm lying. There was no market for podcasts like that. I ain't saying they didn't exist, but I know for 100% there was no such thing as a podcast festival. And what they did is they had a bunch of the other podcasts from the city, gave them an hour or 30 minutes to have a topic, and they created an open discussion, and the audience participated. All of that stuff that we see it now, where they talking about, like, let's discuss it live or whatever, you know, the podcast people that they go on the tour. Like, yeah, that was Egos and Opinions. That was the Podcast Festival. They did that on a large scale before it was even to scale. They also brought, at the time, I want to say the name of the podcast was Inglorious Bastards or something like that. Charlemagne the God and Andy, whoever the other guy is. Oh, he's actually in the chat right now. Look at that. Shouts out to Weave in the chat. And I'm glad he's here because I bothered him. He's like, you know, he stepped away from it. Life happened, had kids, grew in his job, bought 2 houses. He was getting money. And probably saw a podcast that was costing him money. You know, and it's a lot of growing pains when you developing a business or a dream. But those growing pains, like I said, I think it's God testing us, preparing us for what's greater. And I hope he calls in so we can have this conversation. You know, I was to the point damn near harassing, bro, to the point where he was almost like, man, bro, it is what it is. Just like, kind of like, stop asking me about this, bro. I'm not doing it.
Leave me alone.
Right. On his Dave Hollister, leave me alone. So I'm like, damn, all right. Then year or two go by, and behold, Black Effect Podcast Network, Charlemagne the God, who I know Charlemagne never saw a podcast festival in his life, came to Milwaukee. I think they even said on stage, it's like, I don't even know what a podcast festival is, but we here. And what, 10 years later, Black Effect Podcast is doing probably the biggest podcast festival in the world.
Yeah.
And it's not, I'm saying that to say, like, so many things like this has happened to me as well. Things that people have encouraged me to continue to do. And I just like, you know what? Like, I'm on something else right now. But as a human, for me, Shannon, like, Brilliant Idiots is what it was called. And for me, it's like, damn, I got to watch these people just do my dream. Like, I ain't shared it with them and told them what was going on, and now they just. So
they following the blueprint.
So, exactly. So, and I feel like we're going to need more time to get into this tomorrow as well. But I think it is very important that we stay consistent. Now, if you just don't want to do it, you don't got the passion for it no more, then that's fine. I get it. But when you got a gift, a God-given gift, and a natural talent, I think we do ourselves, others, society, a disservice by not living out to the greatness that we do have within us. And I hope Bro could call and share his perspective. I know he in the chat. He probably working on some multi-million-dollar energy contract out there in Texas or something. I get it, bro. You rich. I get it. Bro was online popping his stuff. Pause. He had hit some stocks. He hit some stocks. I was like, man, he's gigging it. He's living good. I get it. But this is somebody that I believe in so much that I didn't want to see them like not doing something that I know was super special. But hopefully this is him calling. We're going to talk to him after the break if it is him. So, yeah, that is him. That is him. So we'll talk to him on the other side of the break, Shannon. Maybe Shannon got some questions for him as well. But don't go anywhere. This is the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
Don't go anywhere. Milwaukee Public School families, the first day of school is Tuesday, September 1st, and there's still time to enroll. MPS offers programs to fit every learner, including bilingual, Montessori, special education, and more. All MPS students receive free breakfast and lunch. Enroll today at milwaukeepublicsschools.org/enrollment or visit MPS Student Services at 5225 West Vliet Street, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you for choosing MPS.
This is an urgent message about voting in Wisconsin. The primary election is August 11th. This is your chance to help decide Wisconsin's future. Early voting is happening right now, and Election Day is next Tuesday, August 11th. Go to myvote.wi.gov to find your polling place. And remember, you can register to vote right up through Election Day. Make your voice heard. Go vote. Paid for by Wisconsin Future Rising.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Prodigy, cook it up. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome back. Real quick on the menu, Milwaukee, mark your calendars. Join us for Truth Family Fest on Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Riverside University High School. It's free and fun for the entire family, featuring great music, community resources, family activities, and back-to-school support to help students get ready for a successful school year. Interested in volunteering? Visit Truth's website at 1017thetruth.com to complete a volunteer form by emailing Sierra.brown@MilwaukeeBlackMedia.com. That is Cierra.brown@MilwaukeeBlackMedia.com. Bring the whole family and experience one of Milwaukee's favorite community celebrations, Truth Family Fest, Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Special thanks to Educators Credit Union, American Family Insurance, Milwaukee Public Schools, Artists Working in Education, City of Milwaukee Department of Community Wellness and Safety, and Ascension. Welcome back, y'all, to the lunch break on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. We got the homie Weave on the line. Weave, how you feeling, boss?
Yo.
You live
I'm
with
good,
Ray
I'm good. How
Nitty
you
and
doing?
maybe Shannon, man. We good, boss. She, Shannon, she shut the show down today.
Man, she's amazing. She's amazing.
All right, chill out.
How y'all doing though?
Oh, thank you.
We doing good.
All right, where we starting at, man?
Hey, man.
He took a sigh. He said, "Leave me alone."
Hey, man, floor is yours,
Well,
boss.
I think, it's one of those things where, the podcast started organically, right? And I think we happen to take off faster than any of us anticipated. And I think my biggest mistake, just looking back now, was having that conversation with my co-host to understand what she wanted out of this as well. Because I've been talking to you about podcasting since like 2014, but in typical fashion, I would talk about it but never see it through. And Ivy was like, okay, listen, bro, if I got to join this as well to get the wheels turning, let's lock in. But we didn't know that it would take off the way it did. And I mean, bro, it was a lot, fam. My son had just turned a year. It took me away from my household. It took me away from my child. COVID happened. Like, it was a lot going on. And yeah, it wasn't no money in the podcasting. Now everybody making millions of dollars. It's like digging for the treasure and stopping right before you hit. Pause.
Whoa.
Jesus. But it's like, so there's some trauma associated with it as well, because I did have, and I mean, whatever, I'll kind of just talk my stuff, right? Like, I had the city on my partner. Like, I was doing it at a level that my peers weren't. I was attaining things, building relationships. Like, I would have never thought I'd see myself on the same stage as Charlamagne. Took a phone call, shot with his manager, y'all come on. The money didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything to propel my platform to where I felt it needed to be, or to put me in the rooms with the people I felt I could be a part of. Now it's like, I look at it, you can't watch a TV show without hearing a podcast associated with it, a movie, whatever the case may be. And I remember having a conversation with the Bucks for a $10,000 sponsorship. And I had to put together this presentation to explain to them what that purple app on the iPhone was. Like how it will be the next source of media. And so when you're putting in this type of work, bro, and yeah, to my fault, I think there's certain things that I could have done differently. But like, COVID, like once COVID happened, it was over. I'll never forget my last pod was when Kobe died. And it was just like, we were still masked up. One of my homies was just like, yo, whatever, get tested, stick the stuff up your nose, you good, let's rock in, let's record, and it just became a lot. I was trying to buy a house. I was getting into my job. I had a daughter, and my wife is like, hey, with the first child, I held it down completely. I washed all the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was living like the stay-at-home husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just one of those situations where, like, I had to kind of reassess. And when I looked at my daughter, bro, and I started identifying moments that I did not remember with my son, that's when I knew I messed up, and I had to kind of reassess what was worth it. And that's when I walked away. Now these kids self-sufficient. So, like, yeah, diving back in today is a different conversation. But, you know, it was a lot.
Man, bro, we gonna need more time to get into this, man. Maybe we follow this up tomorrow. We got a lot we didn't get into, but man, appreciate you calling in, bro. We gonna talk to you for sure again, bro. But you know it's always love you, bro, and proud of you for sure.
Listen, love to, and Shannon, you are the GOAT. I love everything about what you do here. Continue being great.
Thank you so much.
Y'all.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, you just forgot about
Y'all heard it here first. Zech. Shannon the GOAT. This is David Ruffin, and these are my temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Oh, man. Shannon, take us home, man. Sign us off. We out.
Of course. Man, thanks for rocking with us at the lunch break. You are listening to the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Listen, stay put because we got the grapevine with Manon, and then we got Jazzy with the tap-in. So you do not want to miss this lineup. Make sure you guys head over to YouTube. Join the conversation for every single show. With us, call us 833-212-1017. Join all the conversations. And make sure you follow the host, Ray Nitty, RayNitti, and myself, Maybe Shannon, MayBeshannon. And then follow us on Facebook at The Lunch Break. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
We out!
You in charge. I want to hear you say that. Say it.
I'm in charge.
You my partner.
I know.
Say I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
We Craig and Day Day. So just kick back, relax. You heard what happened to the last security guard.
You didn't even hear what happened to the last security guard.
Excuse me, what?
Very demure, very mindful.
Don't